My friends, each morning as we rise to greet the new day, we are presented with a precious gift, the gift of a fresh start. Just as the morning sun chases away the darkness of night, the dawn offers us an opportunity to leave yesterday's troubles behind and start anew. I want to share a passage with you that I find powerful for centering our hearts and minds each day. It comes from Psalm 121, which begins, "I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." What a humbling reminder. No matter how great our own efforts and abilities may be, our true help and protection comes from God alone. As we look to the towering hills and consider the vast heavens above, we are pointed toward the one who fashioned it all, whose power and care for us is unrivaled. The psalm goes on to assure us that God will not let your foot slip, and that he who watches over you will not slumber. What comfort these words provide. The God who set the stars in motion and who causes the sun to rise each morning is always awake, always attentive to you and me. He is the perfect guardian who never sleeps. This reminds me of when Jesus was in the boat with his disciples crossing the Sea of Galilee, as told in Mark chapter 4. A great storm arose, and the winds were howling, waves crashing over the sides of the little vessel. The disciples feared their boat would sink and their lives would be lost, but where was Jesus? Fast asleep. Even in the midst of the violent tempest, he rested in perfect peace and safety under his Father's watchful eye. And when he rose to speak calm to the storm, the winds and seas obeyed him immediately. My friends, just like Jesus slept soundly through the raging storm, we too can rest securely each night, knowing our lives are in our Father's hands. Whether we are embarking on a new day or laying our heads down to sleep, God promises to be our shade and protection, guarding us from all evil. King David knew this to be true when he penned the words in Psalm 3, saying, "I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me." David had faced many trials in his life, yet he testifies that the Lord sustained him, even as he slept. What circumstances are you facing today? What storms rage around you? Be encouraged that no matter what you encounter as you step out your front door, the Lord himself is watching over you. As Proverbs 18:10 assures us, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. Run to him today. Perhaps you feel weak and the challenges before you seem too great. God's strength is made perfect in our weakness. Like the Apostle Paul, you can say, "When I am weak, then I am strong." Ask the Lord to empower you for the trials you face. Or maybe you feel lost, unsure which path to take. Take heart, for the Lord promises to guide you and be a lamp for your feet. Pray as the psalmist did, "Show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths." He is faithful to light your way. What I want you to remember today, my friends, is this: the Lord who spoke light into existence is your ever-present help. He who numbers every star in the sky has numbered every hair on your head. Your worries and fears are not hidden from him. So be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God. Approach his throne of grace with confidence so that you may receive mercy in your time of need. As you go about your day, call to mind this magnificent, caring God who attends to you always, and allow thankfulness to well up within you. Even in the mundane moments and routine tasks, see the privilege of walking through your day accompanied by the Creator. Follow the example of the Apostle Paul, who wrote, "Whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." When you maintain an attitude of gratitude, even taking out the trash or sitting in traffic becomes an act of praise. My friends, God's favor and blessings are not just for a select privileged few. They are available to all who call upon him. So live fully in his grace today. Be quick to forgive others and show them the same mercy he has shown you. Let his love compel you to use your unique gifts to make the world a little brighter for those around you. You have been given this day as a precious gift. Make the most of it and redeem the time. Don't dwell on past regrets or future worries, but bloom where you're planted today. Seize opportunities to encourage and speak truth. And if trials should come, face them with the Spirit of Christ. As the day draws to a close, return to the Lord with thanksgiving, Thank him for being your ever-present guardian. Take comfort that he who watches over you will neither slumber nor sleep. The God who counts the stars and calls them each by name is intimately acquainted with you. Entrust your soul to his care as you rest tonight. Rise again tomorrow with joy and expectation, ready to greet another gift. Lift your eyes to the hills anew. See the sun chasing away the night shadows. Then boldly meet the day, strengthened and sustained by the Maker of heaven and earth, whose love and mercy endure forever. My friends, this is my prayer for you today. May you feel God's presence close. May his words breathe new life into your spirit. And may you be reminded that your help comes from the Lord, the Maker of heaven and earth. He cares for you always. Rest in his peace and face your day with joy. God bless you all.